Hey there, everyone. It's your guy, Diggy D, here with more Super Mario Galaxy 2, that is. So, we're gonna have to unfortunately wake Mario from his peaceful slumber and get him going. So, let's go. Wake up, Mario. It's time to go. Sorry, sorry. I'm so sorry. But let's make sure we get all our shit together. So I'm just gonna. Sorry, I was doing a little OBS testing, so I want to make sure everything is okay. Is that completely mute? I think it is. Okay. So if I don't hear it echo. Okay, that should be it. Okay, I think that's it. Yep, okay. I got it. So I just want to make sure some things are A-okay to go. What the hell? Get out of here. I don't want you. Okay. No. Ignoring this sloppiness of this intro, so excuse me. We're gonna get things started. We are currently in World 4 of this delightful game. So yeah, it's a pretty fun world. They start off pretty strong with Supermassive Galaxy. So I think I'm gonna quickly. I'm not gonna get not the full amount of lives, but this is the galaxy where you can get an infinite. Your infinite life trick for this game is here. I feel like every Mario game has, you know, that specific area where you can get your infinite one-ups, and this is the galaxy where you'll get this game's infinite one-up trick. Luigi, I'm sorry, we'll be saving you for the other half of the game. This level, they really emphasize long jumps in here, so just get used to doing them. Kill the Goombas, get the star bits. Yeah, if you don't know how to long jump, you're already gonna have a tough time with this galaxy. I guess that's why they want you to play as Luigi. I don't know. Alright. Yeah. Fun level, though. It's really cool seeing like all these enemies like in massive form. This big-ass piranha plant. These massive freaking thwomps over here. Run! Yeah, not much to say here. Pretty fun level. If you like that world in Mario Brothers 3, you'll have a field day with this level. Some cool star bits up here. Forget the one up. Yeah, these Koopas. Oh, I skipped the thingy. Oh well. Whatever you do, so the way you're supposed to kill these Koopas is to grab the drill, but the way to get the infinite one-up trip is just to. I always like long jumping these guys. It's the easiest way to control yourself on here. And yeah, just have a field day with them. Hold forward for a little bit, but then don't hold too far forward, otherwise you'll end up hitting his head and you'll end up taking damage. But yeah, this is how you get your infinite one-up. So if you ever worried about getting a game over, just come over here and do that for a while. But yeah, it's the easiest way to do it that I know of. It's made a lot harder if you get the drill, so try to avoid doing that. But yeah, it's just a fun way to get your one-ups in here. But yeah, I'm supposed to just use the drill to kill these guys. They kind of sync up well enough to where. Yeah. Oh, I'm too late. Damn. He got away. Sorry, Mr. Koopa. You weren't really doing much, just walking, having a nice casual stroll. What the hell? A lot of star bits to grab into this tunnel. That's a pretty good star bit level. Wasn't too bad. Damn it, I forgot which level I consider. I had it in my head, which... Oh, I know which level. I was thinking, like, what level was the one I said you can get a lot of star bits on? But it's gonna... That's in World 6, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that's what I usually... It's the one I use, at least. There's a coin collecting thing there, but... your secret star on this level... I'll probably get the normal star first. But your secret star on this level... you don't have to worry about getting any You would think you'd have to get freaking coins for Hungry Luma, but nope. You just it's on this next little planet here that we'll be going to. It's a big dude. Don't mess with him. Yeah, normally you'd stay here and you'd walk that entire planet and flowers would start growing wherever you walk. And that's how you'd get your, whatchamacallit. You can long jump from here to there, but it's like, with Mario, you barely clear it. And if you hit the thing while you're in long jump, you just fall to your death, so it's like, eh. With Luigi, it's a lot more doable. But, you know, it's pick your poison. Don't be too cocky. So yeah, just this one you do have to long jump. There's no safe way, but I think those ones are a lot closer to the one from there. So yeah, first star, easy peasy. Nothing too bad to worry about there. Just fix my shit in OBS. Very unprofessional of me to not have this stuff squared away, but you know it is what it is sometimes. You can't everything can't go perfect in life, so boo fucking who is what I say sometimes. But yeah, next up, good amount of star bits there. Oh, this world should go a lot faster than the last world though, because we're not gonna have to be backtracking through as many worlds. Like there's gonna be maybe like 1 or 2 comets like that are gonna show up, and mainly those freaking Bowser levels are gonna be where most of them come into play. We'll come. I don't want to get too unorganized and go like galaxy to galaxy, so we'll go ahead and get the secret star here. There's also getting the secret stars. Usually, getting all the stars before, getting all the stars is kind of what allows comets to appear. So you know, if you have the time, just go ahead and get all of them out of the way. Is what I say. Yeah, this is just gonna be a retread mainly. Luigi, I'm sorry. Yeah, just gonna suck it up. We'll have to go on without you, buddy. Yeah, like I said, Luigi's gonna make getting the green stars a lot easier, so that's why we'll save him and his jumping ability for later. Because yeah, he kind of makes a lot of those stars way easier when you play as him rather than Mario. Because some of them, yeah, are pretty. What's the word? Like the jumps and all that you need for some of them are just really tight. Don't get man, this, you know, blobs already look like they'd be painful to get crushed by, but these ones especially, like, as flat as a friggin' pancake. Like, man, poor Mario. So you already feel bad for the poor man when he dies, but you feel especially bad when he gets squished by those big ass things. It's a pretty fun level though. Pretty fun galaxies in this world too. I don't know, I think I might have made a mistake earlier on, said like this world isn't fun at all. Like, I regret saying that because there's some fun ones. There's one, probably the next galaxy we'll go to is probably not the most fun. I think because the freaking boss there is just kind of one of the more annoying bosses in this game. Not gonna lie. What the hell, dude? What's wrong with you? Man, he was freaking dying. What the hell? Hey! Sheet. Okay. So glad I got the audio fixed. I don't mean to be talking about the the technique and all this, but I was noticing, I was watching a bunch of the previous videos from the first game. My god, did the fucking audio and video get desynced really badly. Like, really badly. I'm so sorry about that. It was like half a second sometimes. Like, ugh. Like, Mario would jump and then half a second later is when the audio would happen, and then half a second later. It was like a solid half a second, so I guess just the art of it, of this whole thing, is trying to get your settings straight. Well, not even get your settings straight, just know what settings are which. Like, I didn't know there's so much freedom in doing all this stuff. Which I guess is, you know, shame on me for not as inquisitive of a mind as I have with this kind of stuff. You think, you know, you'd actually do a little more R&D, research and dev, on this kind of stuff, but nope. My stupid ass just jumped right in, head first, not even batting an eye at the settings that go into these kind of things. But oh well. Better to, I don't know, I'm the kind of guy that gets bothered by the small details, so when the audio is like just off, because even now let me look at the, it looks good on my side. Yeah, that's way better. Yeah, so I'm sorry about that from previous parts. But we'll continue on. He's gonna need, yeah, we're not ready for that. We'll get this one out of the way real quick. It's only got 1 star for now. Honey Hop. A fun level. The other level we get to see the bee costume. It's pretty fun. The sweetest silver stars. Hopefully we're not eating them. How are they sweet? Hopefully we're not eating these poor. They look so cute and innocent. Like, why would you want to eat them, Mario? Unless these bees are eating them, which shame on them. All right. Forward. Grab a buzzy bee costume. Okay, climb the wall. Makes you wonder what more power-ups they come up with Mario and, like, for these games next, like. And the freaking Cat Mario, like. What else they can make the poor fellow transform into? I'd say a dog, but I feel like that's kind of been done, sorta. I don't know. Whoa, freaking flying. Ew. Yay! Whoa. Oh, no. Get out of there. Well, the good thing they give you one right here. How generous. Freaking bubbles. Alright. Sorry, Mr. B. I mean to be spinning you around. I'm not going to start singing that song, don't worry. Not that it's a bad song, I'm just not the best singer, so save your eardrums the pain. Let's see, I don't remember where all these guys are. There's one guy right there. 1 star, I don't know why I'm assuming that they're of certain gender. Hey, you asshole. And get out of here. I see you over there. Whee! Freaking plunge into his death. Those bugs are like the epitome of... Oh shit. He's gonna pop. Wow, what a dick. What an awful camera. Camera? I can't see. Oh no. Oh shit. What the fuck? Seriously? Where the how? I was worried that was gonna happen. There's no way I would have been able to see where I was. Oh, that's annoying. Did y'all see that? That's so stupid. That's just unfortunate consequence, I guess. Man, I can't believe that's not even my fault there. There's no, like, I couldn't, like, move, like, there's nowhere I could have moved that I wouldn't have taken a hit. I was fucked. Damn, I was almost fucked myself there too. Jump for the rock. Damn. See, 4 of them are on top on your way to the top, and the 5th guy is going to be up there where the queen bee is, so... Your comet medal is going to be in between these walls. I think... there's one there. Honestly, just use the friggin' bee. It's easier to... These situations, it's easier to wall climb than it is to do with the mumbo jumbo that is trying to buzz our way up there. Should be a bee costume up here too, so this Queen Bee is gonna talk to us. My back. Ugh, yeah, sure. Kind of gross, but making me rub up against you like this. At least it's only one thing she got stuck on her in this game, not freaking 5 of them. Oh man, the green star on one of these is in a funny spot. Man, the gravity is still, she's so big, the gravity's like stuck on her. I don't want to be stuck on you, Miss Queenie. Queen Bee. Another star obtained for our dear beloved Mario. Hooray. Got a comet medal. Yeah. We're about a little under halfway done with those. 2 more and we'll be officially, partially more than halfway done with those. Oh yeah, 2 fun galaxies back to back. Oh. Well, it's gonna be a while. Yeah, let's get Supermassive out of the way. I like completely gutting out Galaxy. Unusual toy. Alright, Lubba. Whoa, Mario bounced backwards there. It looked funny. So this, yeah. We need more star bits to get to that Hungry Luma Galaxy. I was thinking about it too. Like, I'm not even worried about the star bits, like, because you'll need 9. I think I might have mentioned you do need 9,999 of them to 100% this game. It's a pretty steep price tag. But the fact of the matter is, we're going to be having to basically replay every level throughout the game anyway. So I'm not too, like, freaked out about that. See, here we have a speedrun level. I think this is one of them. Yeah, I don't think this one gives you clocks. You just have to get through it. So yeah, don't even bother with the fancy shit. Just get moving. Man, that guy's huge. Oh wow, we got lucky. Oh man. Normally I'd go underneath over on top of these guys, but is it worth? No, I'm not gonna risk it. Not even. This level's not too bad though. You'll have to be a little careful on the final stretch for the wigglers, because you might feel tempted to cut in between those big gaps. Just take your well, don't take your time. I always Daredevil runs, yeah, take your time. Thankfully, they're not evil enough to have like Daredevil speed runs, because that would be a problem. I'm not gonna lie. You know what? We'll save a little time by drilling through. Man, I was so worried I was gonna drill again by mistake. I was like, don't do that, please. Minute 20. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be like kind of close, but honestly. Oh, Mr. Goomba's blocking my path, my view there. Yeah, don't get hit by these guys, though. They will knock you right off the pipe. Whee! And just get moving, ready to move. Just spin continuously. We might, you know, I might just say fuck it and, well, that would be fine. No, we were fine. Just watch out for the big wiggler. Oh shit. Oh my god, y'all see that? We'll be fine though. For the big guys, they're angry. Yeah, nothing too bad. Don't go crazy, Mario. Just grab the star. Yahoo! Yeah, that's what I like. That's what I like, boy. Another star complete. Mission complete. 2:21:03 with plenty of time to spare. I like that the game tells you how long it took you to beat a level. Okay. Well, nope, still not enough, but we'll come back. We'll go ahead and go to Flipsville. A decently fun level. Nothing. They're actually kind of long levels, to be honest. Flip-flopping in Flipsville. Say that 10 times fast. Flip-flop, Flipsville, flip-flop, Flipsville. Alright. Ground pound. Yeah, mechanic here is every time you flip-flop between sides of the planets, the gravity orients with you, so just, you know, be careful, don't fall. That's scary to think you're falling towards the sky. Like, if that happened in real life, that'd be just... Like, could you imagine for like 10 seconds, like the Earth's gravity, you know, went the other way. So if you were outside, if you're outside, you're fucked. Like, even if you were in a car, your car would just ascend. Did I get the star? I did, right? I'm pretty sure I did. I don't know why. Just for a second, I was like, I actually grabbed the thing, right? Stupid change hump. Making me waste time. That'd be scary as hell, though, for, yeah, 10 seconds, though, out of nowhere. Don't do that, because he'll, yeah. Just run right into him. Oh, get moving, get moving. Oh, shit. And then you got a lot of starbits you can make here. So if you want, I think it only happened, like, for the first 2 change humps, so after you get the starbits from 2 of them, don't worry about it. But just imagine, though, for, like, yeah, 10 seconds, though, the Earth's gravity flipped. So if you were outside, if you were inside, I guess you'd be alright. Just hoping that your house, like, or house you're building you're in wouldn't propel outward. Yeah, that'd be, but yeah, if you were outside, though, for 10 seconds, though, if you think about how far you can fall in 10 seconds, think about that's how far you would ascend. And then it switched back, my god, that'd be awful and scary. To just appear to be floating for the littlest bit. Whoa. Just jump over this. Yeah, there's the boss where you can see her big fat self. Let's go ahead and go. This boss isn't too bad, it's just hitting her. This is one of those bosses where taking damage isn't the problem, it's freaking hitting her. It's like the Lakitu. He's not hard to like die from, but god is he a pain in the ass to hit. You just have to be like proactive with her. Man, the jiggling noise is coming from her. It's kind of gross. See, I don't think this would count. Oh, it did, damn. So just be ready. Biggest problem with her. I don't think this will count. Damn. Yeah, biggest problem with her. She'll start doing that and covering up the holes you'll need to use. But freaking getting her to get over a hole is like the biggest issue for me. Let's see if she'll fall for this. She will. Maybe that's the idea, is to bait her like that. Oh wait, can we? She's gonna get all piss angry. Let's see. Oh wait, we're gonna get lucky? Yeah, we are. Damn! Normally she gives me a lot more trouble than that. I don't know. Maybe it's because I don't think to like bait her. I just kind of run around the planet having her chase me. If you can get it in a spot where she can't put a fireball over the, whatchamacallit, the hole you need, she's toast. Cool. Well, that went great. We unfortunately haven't seen the hardest boss in the game yet. It's going to be a little while. He, definitely gave me some problems, and I'm thankful as hell they don't have it. Honestly, they really should have made a Daredevil run against him. Because the Comet in that galaxy is kind of a joke, to be honest. Not a joke, but it's like, really, like, of all the times we had a prankster Comet, it was then. Oh well. I am going to... Aww. Rosalina's giggle is so something. I'm not gonna say it. Cool. Yeah, it'll be a while before we have another challenge for us. It's gonna be in this galaxy against the chimp. But usually that's like you don't get those until you pretty much are done with the world. So it'll be a couple more galaxies to go. All right, Flip's new dig. So we're gonna combine the flip-flopping mechanic with the drill. Pretty standard stuff. Digs. It's actually like one of my nicknames growing up. It's funny because my dad's name is also Diego. And so I was very rarely, if someone was ever referring to Diego, it was always in reference to my dad, never me. I was in fucking trouble if I fucking got referred to as Diego. So yeah, it was never a positive thing for me to hear that name. Usually meant I was in trouble. But yeah, I was called, you know, Diggs, I was called Diggy, Digster. Yeah. But yeah, I always tell people, like, it's weird, like, the people that have said my name the most, like, frequently, people at work and my, you know, friends, are the people that I've heard Diego from the most, or, you know, teachers and stuff like that. But I would never hear my actual name from my own family. Okay, so it should be, I think, this lower one. Am I wrong? No, I'm not. Alright, so we got some silver stars to get in this little room that's going to have gravity flip-flop every 10 seconds or so. Still disorienting. We'll go to the right first. If you can't kill these fuzzies too, I didn't get them in time. Try to get all like together, that way you're not having to. Whoa, you moving? Oh, I got lucky. You can kind of, if you're already in the middle of a drill, the game will like keep you go in that direction that you were already going. So like if I spin here, even though the gravity's changing. Spin you. Ah shit. I'm gonna have to wall jump this. Yeah. Boop, boop. Oh, the beat went away. Yeah, pretty self-explanatory level. Yeah. Nothing too bad there. Can't complain. Oh, yeah. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Yeah, baby. Game has been saved. Thank you very much, game. I appreciate the game saving itself. This is less stress for me. Man, I want to do these levels, but yeah, we only have like 1, 2, 4. And we'll probably get the comments for these in this session. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and get. I feel like the comments are gonna show up if I do this one. Because it kind of takes certain stars to do. We'll go ahead and do. Oh man, oh man. Ugh. We'll do Starshine Beach. We'll get the big galaxies out of the way and do the little one. We'll do the little guy in between this one and Chompworks. This is a fun galaxy. We can really. This galaxy and what was the other, like Cosmic Cove, really make me realize how much better the water theme levels are in this game compared to the first. Because I don't know, Sea Slide and Beach Ball is just whatever for me. I feel like the problem with those galaxies is that they're 3 stars, and like Beach Bowl, you know, I don't know, a lot of the stars in those levels repeated. Like the fact you had 2 races in Beach Bowl. Also, this level has Yoshi in it. Why wouldn't you? It's a pretty fun level. You get to explore this like big planet with Yoshi and do all sorts of crazy things with his abilities. So we'll go ahead. Go ahead and get this thing up here. I love the sound that Lakitu makes whenever you, What the hell? What happened to his flutter? What the hell? What on earth? What on earth? Yoshi, you're crazy. Okay, let's go ahead and grab a spiny. Yeah, you have his pepper in this level. Yoshi makes like the funniest noises whenever he has like something like this or a bullet bill in his mouth. Like this almost like munchy noise. He's like, I don't know if y'all can hear it, but I find it pretty funny. I'm going to save this little guy. Aww. So there's going to be one, yeah, you can see it where his tongue is, the hover, the cursor was. I have to remember to get the Comet Medal. It's underwater, and unfortunately Yoshi can't swim underwater. We'll go ahead and grab this. Whoa, I'm sorry, Yoshi. Whoa, that was a cool angle. This freaking thing, oh god. I don't know. Oh god, I hate this thing. Not in this particular level, but thank you. I couldn't. My depth perception was awful there. We'll go ahead and get the. There's just a pipe to get some starbit, whatever's. Little starbit room. We'll go ahead and grab. I don't know if Yoshi is gonna stay there for the entirety of me getting this, but yeah. Trying to eat it. Yeah, he went away. I can hear him. Okay. We'll go ahead. We'll explore the underwater part of this level later, in the second level. Also, the music here is just so peaceful and tranquil. And yeah, Piantas. I didn't mention these guys. Yeah, that's cool. Like a throwback to them being back. That's pretty cool. There's a Yoshi. Yoshi! You know, it's like how, like, I said, I think I mentioned earlier, like, there needs to be, like, if they do make a Mario Odyssey 2, it needs to be, like, a complete... Oh, careful, this thing's gonna swing right back. It's so funny. But if they make another Mario, like, Odyssey game, it needs to be, like, the best of everything. Like, every power-up, every enemy, like, all of it, like, have them all back. Whoa, that's far away. Where's the pepper when we need it? Oh, there you are. See if we can get this one go. Hiya! Oh, you missed. Whoa, got it the second time. Ba 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 ba. Yoshi! Oh, oh, yeah. Ba da ba 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 da. Thank you, Mario. Got a Comet Medal, we got more star bits, and we got a we can go take on Bowser, and we got the thing there. We'll grab the second star here. We'll go back to flips, but that's a pretty fast and easy one. I want to get this one completely done with. So Starshine Beach, back at it again. Yeah, that Comet in whatchamacallit's not too bad. It's actually one of the faster purple coin missions to get. Climbing the Cloudy Tower. Yep, so now we have clouds, which is pretty interesting. You have clouds in a predominantly water-based level, so it's like, oh damn, like, use your clouds wisely whenever you get them. And I like this starting planet. There's really no point to it, but it looks cool at least. Oh, and I love the freaking comet in this level is hilarious. Is not hilarious, but it's like, yeah. So you got these guys that are like chucksters basically, but they're not as god awful to aim as they are in Sunshine. They just kind of automatically throw you on a predetermined path. They're pretty funny though. Let's do this. Whoa! Yeah, you have these rafts here. So the whole objective, they don't. You're gonna ascend this big ass tower over here. Go underwater. Watch out for the bloopers. I kind of forget bloopers were in the Galaxy games. They're not as predominant. They're way more annoying in 3D World, in my opinion. Watch the snail guys. Ascend the tower. Go ahead and just propel yourself up. Get up here as fast as possible. Yeah, today was a pretty relaxed Saturday. After the whole... Because the holidays happened and my freaking birthday happened the week before that, so... Never-ending festivities. And then... Yeah, in terms of school, I only have, like, one more thing to worry about. So yeah, go ahead. What you're going to have to do with this level is take these rafts and sail your way around to this tower over here. Try not to get hit, if you can help it. Yeah, don't fall in the water and don't get hit by these stupid bubble blowers. The ba. That's right. I'm living your dream, Squiddy. In case it wasn't obvious, I'm a SpongeBob fanatic. It's just such a neat, quotable show. Like, can you blame me? I swear, those writers were on something sometimes, though, because those quotes are ridiculous. Such good writing, though. Like, I wish I was that creative as a writer. I find myself, like, when it comes to writing, my hardest thing is, like, dialogue is a lot harder than people realize. Like, making dialogue doesn't sound too unnatural, but also not too generic, or... Because, you know, you have your usual lines that everyone says, like, the generic quotes and all that every freaking movie or show or something says. But, you know, you gotta stick true to yourself and kind of... Interesting quotes, but quotes that aren't, like, the most ballsy and ridiculous that they get memed on or trashed on. Purple coin spin speedrun. Yeah, so that room we were in before, we're just going to have purple coins to collect here, whatever you want to call it. Gather, collect, obtain. Get your thesaurus out. And they just dump you right in. I think you only have like a minute and a half to do this. Oh, 2.5 minutes? Wow, that's generous. Actually, it's not really even that bad. What the hell? Oh, thank you for gathering that last coin. Just make sure you do yourself a favor and always collect all the coins before you leave a room, because my lord, that's the worst thing you can do to yourself. Like, never make a game harder for yourself. Like, no one has enjoyment for making a game harder for them, unnecessarily harder for themselves. Like, go. Yeah, the drill is as cool of a power-up as it is the fact that it really does hinder your jumping ability. Like, I don't know. I thought there was a fuzzy in here, huh? Oh, nice job. Okay, drop down here. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm kind of flubbing this up a bit. This is a lot easier than I'm making it look. This could easily be done in... This could easily be done in about a minute and a half. Yeah, over the fact that I had some failure. Thank you. And then your last 8 are all together in here. Shit. What? Am I supposed to get that? What? Okay. MLG tactics, y'all. That was not supposed to be the way I think you're supposed to get that. That was a little obtuse, but we got it. We'll take it. Take it and run. If you complain about what you get in life, you don't deserve anything at all. Oh wow, we're about a quarter of the way to the game, y'all. Okay, so now that we got that, go ahead and get this guy down here. This is a pretty tame galaxy. There's nothing ridiculous or crazy about it. It's a beautiful looking galaxy though. Not beautiful in like pure beauty, but if you're a foodie, you're gonna have a field day with this one. Chowin 1200, my lord. Like, what are Starbits even made out of? Like, damn, this one's bigger than normal. Like, look at that. He's like 4 times the size of Lubba. He's crazy. Oh boy. Kaboom! A new galaxy was born. Here we have the Sweet Mystery Galaxy. You can already see. Look at those donuts. Oh man. For the fact that I'm trying to eat better, I would. Oh. Really, my biggest thing about eating better is just making sure I'm not freaking snacking. Like that's like, if there's anything that keeps me from losing weight, and/or makes me gain weight, it's snacking. Like back when I was a bit heavier, on the heavier side. No, I'm not gonna shame myself. I lost about 40 pounds in total. I've lost 40 pounds in a total of about. Let me think. Let me do some math here. As I started, I weighed 270 back in April of this year. Shit, we missed the comet. Wait, no. I'm getting the comet medal confused with something else that you'll find in this level. The comet medal is over here, if I'm not mistaken. Shit. Get moving. Thank you. For the piggy. Got a good amount of Starbits to get in this level as well. You can get about 100 per playthrough, and if you die... The only crappy thing about this level is you can't really take a hit when you're on top of Yoshi like this. But anyway, I was saying before, yeah, I was just... My biggest thing about me and not being able... See, my thing is, the only times I would gain, I was like stuck at the same weight for the longest time. Just because of how like active my job is. Like, some days I'm not kidding, I take 20,000 steps a day at my job sometimes. Like, which I know if you're like an athlete, it's like, that's nothing. But for like the average, like a person that, isn't a like pro athlete or anything like that. Like the last time I, worked out, regularly for athletics was back in high school. Like, uh-oh, shit, that scared me. Yeah, the scariest thing is you can't suicide Yoshi jump because Yoshi's the reason why you have the ability to, walk on these platforms. But I need these guys that way they're not in your way. But yeah, I was like stuck at the same weight for the longest time. Like any times that I would gain weight, honestly, were stretches where I didn't have work. So vacations or anything like that, that's when I'd gain all my weight back. But pretty much whatever I was eating was being offset by the amount of physical activity I did at my job. So, no progress is ever being made on any front. So it's like, what do I do? Do I start being more active, or do I start eating better? And to be quite honest, eating better, doing both was kind of the best of the both worlds, because I don't think I would have made nearly as much progress if I only stuck to one. Because by eating better too, like even like I'm not eating fast food every night. I'm not that kind of bad where I'm eating. If some days there would be times where I'd pig out, where I just felt like in the mood to go kind of treat myself, or if I was like eating out with friends or anything like that. Yeah, of course I'm gonna treat myself a little well, but it's not like I was coming home with a sack of McDonald's every freaking day. But really with snacking, like some days I would just, bust open a bag of potato chips and just go to town on them. Or, if we had cookies or Oreos or something like that, in the pantry. Yeah, I'd munch down on a few of them. Or at work, especially. My God, at work, some days I just eat the grossest stuff, like all sorts of candy bars and stuff like that, just on my break, or chugging soda. Like that's probably the biggest difference right there, is not drinking soda. Because I get my minimum amount of water I need for the day. Like, you know, I drink at least a good 4-ish plus bottles of water even back then. But just in between those bottles of water, drinking, you know, all sorts of soda and sweet tea and stuff like that. I'm surprised I got that. Anyway, this level on the side. Ooh, talking back to the game. It's kind of like Mousetrap, basically. We gotta guide these guys, these chain chomps, and at least one of them has to make it in these chain chomp looking marked holes. Starbit's cool. This is a fun level though. I like this concept though. It's cool having a chain chomp themed level like this for as iconic of enemies as they are. It's interesting to see a level themed after them. There's a one up there that's kind of hidden off. You can go for it if you want. But yeah, they got all these sorts of cool puzzles for you to go through. It's really fun. I won't lie. But yeah, like I was saying though, like just eating the most ridiculous crap out of work. Like, I shit you not, there were days at work where I would have a fucking pint of ice cream for my lunch. Can you believe that? Like, that is just so gross thinking about it now. And there are days where I'm tempted to do that. Like, I'll bring home a pint of ice cream if I'm like, you know, a little cheat day or something like that. Or kind of last time I kind of went ham. Really, the only times I go ham or for like if I'm ever like treating myself or something, like for my job, like I got a like company-wide award that only, like, considering the company I work for is, you know, has like 100,000 employees. The fact that I was like one of like 60 people that got an award from there is pretty crazy. So here's our last little test here with this whole chain chomp thing, is carry this gold guy all the way to there. Kind of get some practice, kind of get used to doing this, you know, try to make this as efficient as possible. I almost said inefficient. But yeah, get used to try to making this as efficient as possible for you. Because the next time you'll be doing this is not easy. I need a cough. 1 second. Gotta hope I'm muted. Shit. I was too busy worrying about my freaking cough that I freaking let the chain chomp get away. Damn it. I was standing there. You're probably thinking, like, what an idiot. Like, why is he just standing there? What's wrong with him? That's my bad, y'all. Boop, boop, boop. This music's kind of catchy a little bit. But yeah, anyway, like, I think starting in, well, I went to the doctor, and he kind of told me, you know, hey, buddy, like, you're not in any, you know, immediate danger of anything, but I would advise, you know, try and lose a little bit, you know. Thinking about it now, like, even, like, thinking about how, like, not even, you know, much less the way I look, but just the way I felt back then, too. Like, I felt off. And so, starting in, well, we went to a trail. We went hiking. Well, not hiking, but we went on some park trails for our spring break this past year. And, yeah, I remember, you know, kind of being the straggler of the group and kind of huffing and puffing a lot more than the others were. And I was like, damn, like, this, no, I'm not, this can't be. So, yeah, that's when I decided, you know, I was like, you know what, like, just felt like it was time for change, honestly, at that point. Oh, a letter. Oh, it's gonna be the chimp. Oh, no, not that. But yeah, let's get those over with. Excuse me, we'll get the second star here first, though. Oh no, I had the hiccups. No. Or those just coughs. I don't know. But yeah, I started watching while I was eating. you know, snacking was the biggest thing. Making sure I got healthier snacks. Did a little bit of portion control too, because sometimes I would eat, you know, other stuff. You know, when we cook a lot of stuff at home, and you know, we're not eating the most unhealthy things at times. To eat a good variety of protein and vegetables here and there, and all that sort of good stuff. We're not having like, you know, freaking cheeseburgers every freaking day. Oh god damn it! Here's this freaking power up again. Spring Mario. Thankfully, he's only in one level in this game. Oh, so freaking nerve-wracking. Some of the shenanigans I got into in the first game with this freaking power-up. Yeah, he's only in this level though, so be thankful, because I don't really care for this power-up. It's just how clunky. It's the fact that like when you're not bouncing, like it's so hard to control. Just making him stand still is like the hardest part. Like. Ugh, so freaking annoying. But yeah, like I was saying though, you know, kind of watching what I was eating a lot better was definitely the big thing. Watching my portions, you know, trying to limit how much I was having per serving and all that. And yeah, slowly working out though. Like the biggest thing I think what made the difference was days that I was off of work, making sure I still was remaining physically active. And I was doing anything like, you know, freaking marathon running. Ugh. No. Freaking Mario. Okay, just be very careful, buddy. Yeah, making sure the days that I wasn't working, getting some like mainly just steps on the fucking treadmill. You get some incline on that bad boy, like you burn all sorts of calories. You don't have to. Now I did eventually start sprinting on the treadmill, which that's just fun. I don't know, even though it's exhausting as all hell, running at like 10. Sometimes I run at 11 miles per hour just for like a minute or two, just to get the heart racing. Like. Fucking exhausting as hell, but damn, is it like satisfying? Oh boy, we got some bothersome stars to collect here in a minute. Well, it's so weird. Like the spring, it's like reflecting itself somehow. Like the image they used to show the reflection is the image of the freaking spring mushroom in the capsule or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, we have quite a bit of stars to go back for. We have at least 3 that popped up out of this world. Let me see, there's nothing in here. There's a comet here. Let's go ahead and get that. So right in World 4. Eventually, I think once we get the comets outside this world is when the comets for the whatchamacallit will show up. But yeah, I think I averaged about, at first, you know, my weight. Shoot. Uh-oh. No. Man. Hold on. Dude. Freaking battery came loose. Hold on one second. I got a sneeze coming up. Uh-oh. No, no, no. Please. No, no, no. Oh, God. Ugh. Okay. Sorry, I don't know. This seems unprofessional to have your sneezes and stuff like that in burps and all that. I don't know. I guess we're human, that we can't control everything. But yeah, I think at first I was a bit. I think the first kind of bit of my kind of, you know, getting my stuff together with all that whole thing. I do think I was a bit harsh on myself in the beginning, because I definitely did the entire thing where you know, starve yourself, and I definitely was kind of doing that to myself a bit, you know. If I was hungry, I just chugged liters of water at a time, and, you know, I wasn't really doing that. And then in terms of physical workouts, I was kind of not doing what was best for me. I was just kind of doing what I, you know, the usual stuff, like burning, you know, working out to the point of, you know, not working out to what I could do, more so just trying to exhaust myself out and thinking that was progress, but no, it's not. It's a pretty tame purple coin mission, to be quite honest, so there's really nothing. I talk about the level, there's really nothing much to talk about. You just kind of do it to it. I really hope I didn't miss any. No. Feels like there's some like hiding in that far back corner. But yeah, I kind of got better about it. And yeah, I think like I started in early. I kind of started in early April, but the progress really didn't kick in until late May is when I started. You know, I started noticing a difference, and people around me started noticing a difference. Like, you know, because they always say like you're like the last person to ever notice your progress. So I think it was like late May was when I started getting, you know, compliments to like, hey Diego, you're kind of slimming down a little bit. Good job. And people asking me what I've done. And just being upfront, saying, yeah, you know, just slowly, little by little, just chugging away at it. And it was like, you know, started noticing it, and the real difference was in late June, or kind of mid-June, I guess. Late June is kind of... Mid-June is when I started noticing how, like, small my clothes had gotten. And I was like, damn, like, literally feels like I'm wearing 2 sizes above. But I was wearing the same size, like, in pants. You have to wear... I usually wear jeans at my job, and shorts sometimes. Oh, boy. Ugh, we'll get that over with. That's a pretty pain in the butt. Yeah, I love this game too. It's like my favorite game of all time to be. If I had to be honest, it's probably up there in like the top 3 favorite of all time. I remember being ecstatic when I got it as a kid. I freaking sucked at this game as a kid though. Don't even get me started. Ugh. I guess it's everyone as a kid though. No one's good at the games they play. But I guess that's why, like, I don't know. Yeah. Isn't it required, though, for the, whatchamacallit? That one green star, though, on top of the spire? I'm pretty sure it's required for that, though. Only because I think that spire is way too, steep for Mario to climb. I don't know, I might be wrong. I don't know, the green stars I remember so little about. I haven't done those in, like, 8 years. I'm trying to think of the best way to do this. This is not the most ideal way having these jackasses on here with me, but we'll get it done. Oh, out of my way. Shit, we're not gonna make this. Get moving. Damn. Okay. I don't know, I haven't played this level, or this game in a while. It is required in Mario Galaxy for certain levels, if I remember. Yeah, I don't know what it is like. It's just not a fun power-up, and I'm glad there's only one level, though, that they have it in. Because in Mario Galaxy, I don't know. It was not the most fun power-up to have. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's not just like, I don't know, it's just the way like you have to control yourself. Like there's no standing still with it, so Mario's always perpetually moving, and that can always lead to trouble. I can't remember which level it was in Galaxy that I did a little while ago, where I made it actually, you're supposed to like lose the power up at a certain point because you take a sling star or whatever, but I somehow skipped the sling star. And I made the level like 3 times harder by having to use a spring power-up. Because I thought like, I found like a shortcut by mistake, and it actually made, ironically, a shortcut made the level harder. We'll go ahead and go back and get these power-ups over here. Or power-ups, power stars. Yeah. So like, I stupidly skipped the sling star and went down the pipe. And then made that final section way harder. And thankfully there were those Magic Koopas that pop up, so I just had one of them hit me. But I don't know what I was thinking. Like, well, I don't know. I thought pipes got rid of rid of it for some reason. I guess just how little I remember the game. Ah, boy. This one's not too bad if I remember right. Definitely one of the... I don't know, I feel like... trying to think. Yeah, me too. I don't know what it is. It's so, like, goofy. It, like, fits this guy really well. This guy's kind of goofy looking. And Bowser Jr., you know, deservingly deserves to have silly music. I think there's, like, a way you can time it well to have both bullet bills hit him. But I don't remember. Oh man, my aim sucks. My sensor bar is not the best at the moment. I don't know what's wrong with this thing. And I'm playing on my desk and there's like, I'm kind of close to my TV, but it's the only room I have in my tiny ass apartment. I was gonna say, I was gonna mention I feel like Daredevil runs in this game are a bit, I don't know. I want to say easier, but because even the levels they had as Daredevil runs in, oh wait, try to get to the backside of this guy now. Forgot. I'm trying to think like what the hardest Daredevil run in Mario Galaxy 1 was. Probably that, whatchamacallit, Melty Molten was probably the hardest. This game, it's, you know, the perfect run, but that's neither here nor there. Let's just get moving. Get moving! Holy shit. I thought I was gonna get hit by that bullet bill. Oh, crap. Oh, thank you. Oh! Oh, my lord. You can pay attention to the game, genius. If I can, bring me. Yeah, because none of the boss ones were too bad. I think, at least in that game, most of them you just fight the boss and it's in and out. In terms of the boss, I don't know. There weren't too many boss ones where you had to worry about Daredevils. Like, get rid of the first guy. This Daredevil one's not too bad considering if you're just patient about it. I don't like this. Oh shit, don't get sucked into star, please. There we go, it's not too bad. Because even the... Oh yeah, that makes some of the green stars kind of easy to obtain if you know how to do that. Because I don't know, there's a few techniques the game never teaches you. That's kind of one of them that, as a kid, like I was like, that was like this mind-blowing thing to do, the homing spin. But yeah, that definitely makes a lot of the freaking green stars easier later on if you kind of suicide jump for them and just kind of go for it. Let's see, we're about... Yeah, this game, I'd say, I don't know, this game feels like your progress goes a lot faster, but considering how hard some of these stars are, I don't know, there's some stars I know are going to give me some trouble later on. This one, this is the Goomba Fetch one or whatever. The crummiest thing about this one is I think the Goombas die on the way there. Yeah, we'll skip all this. No, I mean, you don't really ground pound that often. I don't know. I mean, I guess if you just want to get rid of enemies easily, it's not too bad, but... This game, I feel like with things like stars and all that, like, with the green stars, they Some of them are pretty one and done, so you just want to get them over with. Let's kill all these doofuses. Oh, you little butthole. Oh, come on, camera. Or maybe it's just easier to stomp these guys, honestly. I just want the star bits, just because we're going to need them for the late game. And I kind of got screwed over. I'm kind of more cautious about star bits, because I kind of got screwed over by not doing a good job of collecting them in the first. Oh. Had to go do star bit grinding. Which isn't too bad, I guess, but... Yeah, I didn't actually buy the re-release thing, because I was kind of broke when that came out. But yeah, it kind of baffles me, like, there's nothing... I know they wanted to have, like, you know, the... I don't know. At least, like, a add-on package or something like that to the one already on Switch. Like, there's nothing... Because in terms of, like, it's the exact same game. What the hell? No, don't follow me yet. I need to clear the path for you. Don't kill him, Mario. You. Oh, wait, we need to talk to the guy anyway. Shoot, where is he? I don't know. It just would have made sense. Like, it's nothing... This game is not mechanically... Like, it's the same exact game, just different levels and all that. I mean, they better not release it for, like, full price. Yeah, I think it would have been fun, like, because I didn't own, I played, like, I stayed at a cousin's for a summer, and he had Sunshine on a, whatchamacallit, on the GameCube, and I just kind of played as much. I didn't finish that game, because, I wasn't able to beat that in the time I was there. Okay, we need to be kind of diligent about this. Don't get this guy killed. Hurry up, you. Come on, yeah. Yeah, I don't remember how far I got in Sunshine, but I sucked at it. I don't know. Just as a kid, I don't know. I was not a good gamer as a kid. I got my ass kicked in all sorts of things. This game and Mario Galaxy 1 included. That's cool. See, on my tier... Yeah, I've never 100%ed the original Mario 64, but I 100%ed Mario 64 DS. So it's not really the same experience, because there's a lot more to do in that game. Didn't 100% Sunshine. 100% of this, Galaxy, 3D World, 3D Land, and Odyssey. Yeah, I think I've only 100% of this game, like, twice. One was, like, when I first got the game back in, like, you know, 2011. You know, freaking... the pain of a 10-year-old trying to do that, but yeah, I've gotten close to Mario. I think I've gotten like 100 and in the hundreds in terms of stars for 64, the original 64, that is. But because that one, I think I played that on emulator. Whoopsie. Bowser's level. Yeah, I did that on emulator back in like junior high. That was the first time I ever played that, like the original all the way through. Well, not all the way through, mind you, but as much as I could during like the summer. But yeah, I got as far as I could there and did it up in the DS version. Because the DS version was one of the first DS games I'd owned, so I kind of put... Yeah, I didn't even... So it's funny, like, I never actually owned a 3DS myself. I just leached off my brother and played on his copy of 3D Land. And, you know, he was a lot younger than me, so he was not nearly as good at it. So he kind of relied on me to get to certain levels. I got used to the controls in that during the time, but now I don't even know if I could. Like, I don't know, every time I play one of these Mario games, like, I get accustomed to each game's controls, like, going from Odyssey to, because me and my buddy, because I played Odyssey a lot, I kind of speedrun that game a few times, like one of the past few summers. I've gotten decent times, but nothing groundbreaking. Yeah, I got so used to the controls in Odyssey that going back to 3D World, me and my buddy did a 3D World run together this past summer. Because he's seen a playthrough of the game, but he never played it himself. So I was like, hey, like, you know, we're bored as hell when we're not at work. Like, let's just, you know, you want to play, since it's on Switch, like, it makes it that much easier to, you know, that much easier for us to co-op the game together. So we did it. It was fun. We had a hell of a time. We kind of wish we had two of our buddies who also we wanted to play them with, but we didn't have enough time to meet up, like sync up schedules, do a 4-player. It's just me and him doing a 2-player co-op. Dude, like when it was announced, like the entire like premise of the Mario movie, you know, a few years ago, even before we knew like the voice actors and all that, like I was still kind of sketchy because Illumination's alright. Like, they make some decent movies, but I was just worried it was going to be too... trying to make, you know, appeal to the family and try to leech off and just try to make it a cash cow. But, no, they... even that, you know, even as ridiculous as the cast was when they first announced it, you know, I'll keep my opinions, like, 'cause, you know, we've only seen a snippet of all their voice acting so far. But the thing that surprised me with that teaser trailer is just the animation. Like, my God, like, is ridiculous. Like, it's so beautiful. Like, because, you know, Illumination, you know, they make decently good-looking movies, but like, blew me away. Like, nothing comes close to the quality in that. It's not even the quality. It's like the art style just perfectly works so well. Like, it's unique. Like, nothing coming out looks anything like it. Like, the characters look great. The, you know, the world and environment they drew out look incredible. Like, the animation, like the actual like fluid motion of the characters, like feels like organic. It's not, you know, in the Mario universe, it's nothing too out there. But wow, I'm surprised more comments haven't shown up. Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna go take on Bowser and his crazy nonsense. Oh yeah, for sure. There's no way, especially with how much love they're putting into like the Mario Kart references and like all the, you know, there's gonna be a ton more references and like, you know, Tanuki Mario running around and Fire Peach and all that. There's for sure gonna be, I think it's safe to say there's gonna be some dope post-credit scene where, like, I don't know, Rosalina or something like that's gonna show up, and there's gonna be, because, you know, the movie's gonna be financially successful. There's no way in hell, like, all the Nintendo fans, all the just gaming fans in general, you know, not even just here in America, like Japan and all across the world, like, it's gonna be a financially successful movie. So there's no way in hell they're not gonna make a sequel. So, you know, who knows, like, what's gonna be shown off, but man, there's gonna be so many like fan. Whoa, that was, didn't look like I hit him there. Anyway, there's gonna be so many like fun fan moments that we're gonna have throughout. Like, yeah, no, that's so cool. Like, I had to do a double take when she said that. Like, like, it's such a weird line for her to mention, because I don't think, like, at least like in the movie, it looked like, at least so far, like the different kingdoms they've shown are like different islands. Like, they have like the map or whatever that she's looking at, and Bowser has like his kingdom and all that. But it's so cool that like they already kind of hinted at, you know, that's such a specific word, especially, you know, considering how big of a word galaxy is for this series. But yeah, like, you know, for sure, like, you know, they already shown, you know, all sorts of characters that we weren't sure were gonna be there. Yoshi, the Yoshis were shown off, which is freaking awesome, because, you know, Yoshi's my freaking favorite character in the Mario universe. So having him shown off and all that. But yeah, I know a ton of people though would freak the fuck out if and when Rosalina shows up, just because, you know, everyone loves Rosalina. Yeah, I saw that. I'm trying to... it'd be interesting how they bring all that kind of stuff into play. Yeah, like, who knows, like, what else they'll do, like... Now, I feel like Nintendo's a lot more ambitious than they were a few years ago, especially because they're actually doing a lot better. Kind of how ambitious they want to make all sorts of things, like, you know, how they're branching out. They're not just making video games. They're like actually, you know, the whole Nintendo World thing at Universal Studios and all that kind of stuff. Like, you know, 10 years ago, I would not have believed Nintendo would have been. I don't know. Even like 10 years ago, I always thought of just Nintendo as just the video game company. Man, that's insane. 7 years. It's kind of cool thinking about like being on like the team and all that, like working on that in secret, like going home and knowing what the movie is gonna be and what it looks like before the public knows. Like, as someone who kind of wants to hopefully be on that side of the, well, I want to be a game designer hopefully, but you know, being on that side of it, knowing what it's like beforehand. But alright, Bowser, you know, kind of pathetic in this game, in my opinion. Oh yeah, for sure. I wouldn't doubt them for that. It just makes way too much sense. Aim and fire. Oh yeah, for sure. Like, there's no way. You know who else? I mean, this is just one of many projects that. Oh shit. Damn, I fucked up. Oh well, that's what I get for calling Bowser pathetic, I guess. Oh yeah, I think. Oh man. Yeah, I think he did pass away. I know Luigi's actor. What's his name? I always forget his last name. He played Bruno in Encanto, and I always forget his name. I feel so bad. He's still kicking it, of course. John L. I always forget his last name. I feel terrible for forgetting his name. Charlie Day as Luigi sounds great. Oh shit. You know, like, and I keep up with Disney. Like, I usually am decent about keeping up with Disney trailers, and I saw that one. I knew, like, it's just the marketing was non-existent. Like, you can't expect, you know, you can't expect a movie to be financially successful if you don't have a marketing campaign for it. And even then, like, the trailers, like, even just watching the trailers for Strange World, like, I didn't know anything about the plot. Like, at all, like. And you know, I'm not one of those guys that needs, like, the entire movie revealed during the trailers, but man, like, at least show something off, because the animation looked cool. No idea what the hell that movie was going to be about. I haven't seen it yet. I might see it when it's on Disney Plus, but yeah, they really didn't do themselves any favors by not having that movie, you know, be memorable out in the public. Yeah, it's just unfortunate, but the people I feel most bad for are the animators, like, you know, spending like a year and a half plus waking up day and night working on a movie like that only for it to be, you know, deemed a flop. And it could be a good, I mean, I've heard it's a decent movie from people I've heard, like, on social media and all that, but it is unfortunate it didn't get as much attention as it could have gotten. Oh yeah, I haven't. I watched a little bit of It's Always Sunny, but a lot of my buddy, he's watched the entire show through and through, and he just was laughing his ass off when it was real that he'd be playing Luigi. Which I guess, yeah, after hearing it, it sounds pretty like a good pick. On to World 5. Man, this took a little bit longer than I thought. Oh my god. I guess I do need to watch it. I have to remember whatchamacallit. We have like, amongst me and my roommates, we have like every one of those like streaming services, so I'm pretty sure I'll find time to, especially now that the holidays are coming in, the semester's almost over. I'll have to find something to keep me entertained that's not this or at work. World 5. I don't remember. Oh, yeah. I always get the order of like which galaxies in which world. Man, how many seasons are in that show? I'm just curious. I don't know. Yeah, a lot of my friends have said that's a fun one to watch, but the game has been saved. Man. What on earth? Oh, wow. When did that show up? Huh. But alrighty. It was cool hanging out with you. Unfortunately, that is all the time I've got for streaming today. But thanks for hanging out with me, cool guy 13452. Hope you have a good one. I've got to jet off because I've got to go make dinner, but oh, that's pretty good. Yeah, I've definitely got to put that show on my to-watch list. But alrighty, thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate ya chillaxing with me during this amazing game. And hope to catch you later if you mind. You know, I stream pretty much at random times whenever I'm free from work. But yeah, cool hanging out with you. Thanks for stopping by. But I've got to go get myself grub. Let me make sure I got everything set up here. Alrighty. Get this started. But alrighty, yeah, thanks for stopping by, everyone who stopped by for my stream. I'll be continuing this probably in about 2 days. I've got a lot of stuff going on tomorrow. But yeah, thanks for anyone who stopped by. Appreciate you being here. And catch y'all next time. Later.